Elmondom, egy köcsög leszek és elmondom. Ám jó népek, visszatértünk folytatni ezt a csodálatos kalandot. Na nézzük. Locate an object for camera to cut the... Hát ott van, azt kell elvágni. Ja, hogy ezt a Drexel kell elmozgatni. Aha. Gyanítom arra.
Okay, sort of making progress. Drax, think you can heft that container? Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
Oda. Ja, csak így. Jó. Na.
Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly you moved.
All right, Rocket, we're back on track.
Oh, yeah, it ain't stealing if it's abandoned.
Hoppá, na ez itt mi?
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Compound, vagy komponent. Oda még elnézek. Jaj! Hát ez fájt. Lehet, hogy oda nem tudok elnézni sajnos. Nem. Hát akkor mindegy. Nem úgy láttam, hogy volna ott valami. Na mindegy. Haladjunk. Le kell vadásznunk valami lényt amúgy is.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right. It's gotta be something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined. Bat-like wings with razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
Or acidic poison.
I hope all these are true. I yearn for a worthy challenge.
Ajajajajaj. Jó, itt ennek a Yxlem nevű tagnak volt valami halálközeli élménye a Chitauri-val történt harc után. Elvitték egy gyógyítóhoz és nem nagyon bírják feldolgozni, hogy tényleg meggyógyult, mert csodával határos volt az élmény. Na, haladjunk tovább. Hoppá! Jaj, már megint ezek a szarok! Jó, hogy ilyen is jön, na gyere! Szétverem a pofádat, ha van olyan egyáltalán. Áú! Jaj, most ilyen minden szar van itt. Gamora, üsd le! Isten! Aj! Hol? Meg fog halni, Jézusom! Kelj már föl! Jézusom! Hogyan kell ezeket? Itt még nem láttam basszus, hogy így ömleszt olyan az összes ilyen fos. Atya úristen! Mivel is tudok? Aha, ott van Gamora, üsd le, Drax, Staggered, aztán Ja, hogy Groot az ki van ütve. Faszva. Ajajajajajajaj, nem! Innen! The huddle. Your huddle gun just pull the trigger huddle R. Aha.
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's flarkin' scary out there, Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, just one little mistake and they're gonna bring us down. Who's with me?
That's the
Here we go.
Érdekes! Huddle failed. Huddle the 3 possible alternative penalties. Oh! Only you get damages you had chosen corner, but you garners of forgotten to win. Losers say nothing, all garnets are resurrected. Aha. Jó, értem. Tehát van 3 lehetséges kimenet. Ah!
Drax was right. This really gets the blood pumping.
Do not expect me to lower my guard, assassin.
Ugyan már, Peter, mire vársz? Ja, hülye vagyok.
Payback time, scut stains. They will pay in blood. Welcome death.
Yeah, you show 'em, bud.
You don't stand a chance.
Fú, jó.
Glorious. Bring on our monster. I am engorged with the thrum.
Oké. Aha, ezt lehet még fejleszteni. Vagy nem. Nem lehet itt fejleszteni az ilyen meglévő ability-ket? Mert gyanús, hogy még ott van 3 üres slot
How do you know?
abban a négyzetben. Na mindegy.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
The Milano should be right on the other side of this door. It was open when I came through here.
Who says I tripped on something? Murder Mom probably closed the door behind her.
Excuse me?
It looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
You are a miracle worker, man.
Na,
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
I have to say, that is
az űrhajó, Milano.
Thanos never tolerated it.
Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine.
Ow! Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
You can't hear that.
Hear what?
Hoppá. Nem tudom mi ez. Valami
Crap, the door,
szempár.
works. Let's catch our monster. Man, that thing is fast!
Don't let it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
Lady Hellbender will pay extra if it is poisonous.
Ezt mit csináljunk ezzel, de most komolyan? Mit csináljak ezzel?
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
Ez ami űrláma vagy mi a szar ez? Aha, jó. Az interfész nem segít.
Ugly, smelly. It has more in common with you.
Let's see those branches.
űrláma, mondom! Mi a szar ez?
What the fuck
Ez, ja, ez konkrétan űrláma.
Not a monster.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Sephiroth 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state of the art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
You guys see what I'm seeing?
Valószínűleg ezt kell elkapni.
Yes. That is a monster.
Itt rondábbnál rondább szarságok vannak ebben az univerzumban.
Enough with the warm-up.
Undorító.
Time to catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
Nem tetszik az a nagy heldbár ott a sarokban.
What in hell's name is that?
Megett a Smötyi.
Not cleaner bots.
Watch it!
Whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here now.
Curse these volatile ruins!
Let's go!
Nem értem. Most Most ez a szörny, vagy ez a röpködő Smotyi, ami már volt az előző részben is?
Hold on to your butts, people. Rocket, hit the
Wow!
On it.
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking.
Watch the ship.
I'm watching.
You wait.
Drax, what are you doing?
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Ajaj, ajaj. Ah! Itt a robotkar!
How about one upside the head?
Ajajaj.
Heads up!
Jó, ugye ez most egy ilyen sínpályán mozog, de... Oh! Jézusom! Ne! Atya úristen!
Time to thread the needle.
Don't even
Na egy
think
kis...
about it!
Quickest way through is
Egy
through.
kis Death Star Run is kerül ide.
Die with a guilty conscience, assassin!
Don't you get goo on my ship.
My shit.
That's it.
A rohadt
Let me
sok
drive.
szar.
You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost of Sarduth.
Your hell is frozen.
The Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
See? Peace, so.
Groot says watch out.
Ez mi? Jézusom! Atya úristen! Ah, jaj!
Want me to take the control?
No, I've got this.
Clearly!
Watch it. Don't get us killed, Will. There's still so much stuff I want to
Jó,
steal.
aknáknál lövöldözni kell, az biztos.
We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button.
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added.
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Most ez az egész Smötyit szétesik, ez a rózsaszín gumó rákos daganat, ennek így is over.
Gonna make it.
I'll make it. Maybe.
Au.
There's the exit!
See? Home stretch.
Our last breath!
Yeah!
Ennyi.
That's what I call a win.
Csicskák.
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
Novacore, please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore.
It's Novacore.
Ugye a Nova Corpot láthattuk a Galaxis őrzői első részében. Ez ilyen galaktikus, nem tudom, rendfenntartó erő, vagy fogalmam sincs, vagy másik galaxisban vagyunk. Akkor nem tudom, valami rendfenntartó erő az a lényeg.
It's a patrol ship. Designation, Hal's Hope.
Did you say Hal's Hope?
There's a thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal, now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 we're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Middle name. Hey, Krell! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Krell, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Funny story, actually. The nav crapped out and routed us through the quarantine zone.
Your navigation malfunctioned.
What can I say? As soon as we noticed the error, we plotted a course out, and that's when you showed up.
Right.
Peter Quill. I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, Alpine
Yeah.
53, Galactic Club, CXP-47. I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the flarkin' bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Hide Rocket's crate.
Peter!
Később ez talán jobban jön, mint a láma.
Space llama thingy?
I'll convince Karel the llama's harmless. She knows me.
And I know Karel.
Not like I did.
You slept with a cop?
He
Hát
wasn't
vannak
a
ilyen
cop back then.
decisionök.
The point is, I can get us out of this, guys. You just gotta trust me. Oh, and that would be your boarding party.
Érdekes. Mondjuk azt össze kell hagyni, hogy itt a Marvel univerzumban irgalmatlanul kreatív hajó dizájnokat lehet látni. Imádom egyszerűen.
Silence, prisoner. The commander has no time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
God, that's all
Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus, last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's all you wrote?
It was a character limitation.
Sorry. Excuse me. I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about
Valami nem
signing
stimmel.
stuff. If I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. Here goes Plan B.
We don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go, prisoners.
Ne üssél meg, te szar!
Gold, you know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do...
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal
Megszökök, megpróbálok.
What's wrong with this arrest? A, no way a kid should be here.
I'm an official trainee.
And B, I'm very,
Á, nem lehet megszokni, csak
very
befobázni.
close friends with the captain.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker. Leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone. Looking for God.
All right, pirates, let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Ah,
Did she just say mom?
Bro never mentioned
You mustn't
daughter.
touch that.
Hoppá! Wow, ez mi volt? Jézusom! Elszúrtam a quick time eventet. Nem számítottam erre. És előről kezdődik ilyenkor, vagy hogy van valami másodlagos következmény. Jó lenne, ha lenne. Nem, nincs. Jó, hát akkor kezdjük előre. Igen, most, jó. Hát ez kifeküdt. Eléggé.
Yeah. I think so. Let me just see if I can...
Hold on! Sorry.
Hoppá! Azért ott van vagy a közegben amúgy. Elég durván.
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab...
Amúgy tök jó, hogy egy megbilincseltkező embernek kell megmenteni a kadét csajt. Még a többi zsaru az semmit nem csinál. Már be! Jó.
That was kind of amazing.
Hú.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here.
Nem akarja levenni rólam a bilincset, mondjuk.
Safe there.
És nincsen double jump, tényleg.
Help me with this. Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Go, go. Yeah. Okay.
De úgy mi a halál történt amúgy itt van, most csak így némán néztem az eseményeket. Próbálok feldolgozni minél több információt. Szerintem szét fog esni az egész űrhajó, legalábbis nem csodálkoznék rajta.
Not exactly. Just give me a sec. Come on.
You know, I could probably help if my jet boots worked.
Regulation 3C. Never reactivate foot.
Ah, Isten.
If I can fly up.
No, you're my.
Aktiváld már!
I got this.
Obviously.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here. As senior.
Whoa!
Istenem, ez a csaj!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
There's another blast door down here.
Azért a lootot ne hagyjuk ott.
It'll work.
Are you kidding me?
Relax. You're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Okay. I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there.
Csináljad már, csaj!
Please stop squirming. I'm trying to focus.
Okay.
Amúgy továbbra is állítom, hogy piszkosul hangulatos. Nagyon adja... Nagyon adja ezt a Marvel-es hangulatot. Főleg ugye a galaxis őrzőikét. Zseniális. Még ha mondom, a harc az nincs is nagyon a toppon. De abszolút élvezhető a dolog.
I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Ja, Isten. Mondd a rosszat.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead.
Ja?
Come on.
Akkor jó.
Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Remélem itt is lesz valami börtönből szökés, mint a filmben.
We don't need help.
Azt adnám, amúgy. Mikor nem is lenne túl kreatív.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried.
Mennyire durva itt az interior design, eszméletlen.
Easy does it.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
Look, as the adult in the room.
Adult isn't exactly how my mom described you.
How did Corel...
Ja, hogy ez a Corelnek a lánya, ugye a csajnak, aki ott volt a képernyőnkön, amikor megjött a Nova Corp.
That's just I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Give them personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way.
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was, is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki.
Nőjél fel!
Pretty sure all kids get annoyed with their moms, but as you get older, you realize they're right more often than not.
Hát igen, amúgy. Loot! Nem hagyjuk itt.
Where do you think you're going?
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know, fire.
Tök jó rádiósan próbálják meg felvenni a kapcsolatot vele. Vagy lehet, hogy nincs rádiója, nem tudom. Elég bizarr, na mindegy.
It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Quick reminder that only one of us knows the way out.
Could have fooled me. If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No.
Oh, wow.
Don't laugh.
No. This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right?
Ez a csajnak a kis rejtek helye? Hát,
We're not staying.
menő.
I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy. Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah, he seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff.
Nem tudom mi ez. Ha az előző kibernetikus biciklivel is volt, akkor ezzel legyen egy kibernetikus palacsintosütő. Nem tudom mi ez.
Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done.
Hát jó, én megpróbáltam.
Hey, secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back
Bocsánat.
before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah.
Van ilyen érzésem, hogy ide majd még...
Back before.
Na, nem tudom, de vissza lehet-e majd megjönni. Na mindegy.
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
You don't want her to know about your secret hideout. I get it.
Yes. And also everything else.
Everything else, like...
Like me having a passkey that overrides parts of the ship. The whole official trainee thing. Me being anywhere near the hangar bay. You know, just me in general. You never saw me.
Jó, maradjunk kúsban a lényeg.
We're home free.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom?
Hoppá.
I can explain.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was
Hogy annyira nem
I
hasonlítod
suspect Peter misspoke.
anyjára, vagy hát nyilván a
So I suggest you less about
bőrszíne.
what he said and more about what I'm saying now.
For the record, I didn't mean overreact like in a bad way. I meant like celebrating what a moral person of conviction you are.
That is not what you said.
I don't care what he said.
Látjuk, hogy Corelnek ilyen egyenes ornyerge van, a lányának meg ilyen, hát ilyen bemélyedő, mint az embereknek általában.
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Remélem kitalálja majd a játék, hogy ő a lányunk igazából. Kinézem belőle.
Mom.
Anyuval értünk egyet.
Think your mom might be on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Aren't you about what?
I don't know. I'm stuck in an elevator with crazy people.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of the ship.
Beköpjük.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint.
Következetesek maradunk.
Your mom deserves to know what happened. An exploding ship is a very serious thing.
I didn't blow up a ship!
Okay, clearly not what I meant.
How was my 12-year-old daughter anywhere in the vicinity of that ship?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What?
Haver.
She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
Ajajajajajajaj.
You empty your pocket.
Elmondom. Egy köcsög leszek és elmondom.
I know you're hiding something.
She has a passkey thingy.
You have a what?
I saved your life.
I saved your life.
Hand it over.
She is your mom and the captain of the ship, which gives her absolute authority.
Az, hogy ezeket megjegyzi a játék.
Certain people who may have been unjustly...
Unbelievable.
Disengage lockdown.
Lockdown disengaged.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
Hoppika. Ajajajajaj.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie. I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury's what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Nekem ez gyanús.
12-year-old daughter who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 8,000 units in 3 cycles?
Wow, okay, that is a lot of money. I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a Class 2 biohazard wandering around your ship.
That's all they found, right? Okay, okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
No, when have I ever? You won't regret it. Promise.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship.
Oh.
And you will all go to prison.
Oh.
Gotcha. We won't let you
Okay. Hát,
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 8,000 units is a small price.
8,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down?
Micsoda?
And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
Ajjajajajajajaj. Hát nagyon pénzt kell gyűjteni.
They put bombs on my ship.
Zseniális.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
A stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch
Na,
it.
hol van a szobám?
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave
Ez
to
nem
Quill
az.
and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
Hey, Gamora.
You're
Hoppa.
supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes, mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
Open this door. I know you are in there, sentient tree.
Na jó, akkor kutakodjunk.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and... Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager's space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Kicsit...
Amazing.
Nem értem, mi történik most.
Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought
Jó,
the
akkor
Ravagers were
ennek a játéknak hivatalosan is köze sincs a filmhez, de jó, nem baj, nem baj. De legalább tisztázódott a dolog.
Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket load of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Shatari transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Shatari cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Shatari Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Fura volt, tehát nem értem, hogy került Gamora hirtelen ide, de mindegy.
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 7,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
There are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Come on, you've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakaran.
Real mature.
Where we will seek to best the infamous Fin Fang.
At least I got an idea. He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend.
I am...
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Érdekes.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Most valamelyiket el kell adni, Mordájt vagy Grootot, és lehet, hogy utána hogy vissza kell szöktetni, vagy hogy mondjam. Hú, basszus. Groot.
Well, I think Groot's more convincing, in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay?
I am Groot.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
Érdekes. Érdekes.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Hopp.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Next time,
Na.
I'm flying.
Are you sure the leafy one is ready for this?
Nope.
He'll be fine.
Na jó emberek, ennyit erre az epizódra. Elég mozgalmas volt. Van egy űrlámánk, van egy cseszettül nagy mikulás csomagunk. És bírság. És ott fogjuk folytatni, hogy eladjuk, vagy hát megpróbáljuk eladni Grootot. Meglátjuk, hogy mi sül ki ebből a dologba. Szóval emberek, én köszönöm szépen a figyelmet. Nagyon jó játék. Szerintem itt a harcoknál hasonl el egy kicsit a dolog, de az sem vészes, ez inkább ilyen kicsit esetlen. Azt mondanám, de minden más szerintem abszolút a csúcson van. Imádom. Imádom. Na jó, köszönöm a figyelmet, tartsatok el legközelebb is, és találkozunk legközelebb. Sziasztok!